All right, everybody. Welcome to the week one eviction ceremony. Linz has nominated Dex and Jess for eviction, and one of them will be the first player evicted from Hit Not Big Brother Season 5 Mystery Mansion. Before everyone goes ahead and casts their votes, we will give both nominees the chance to plead their case one last time. Ladies first, we'll start with Jess.
Hey everyone. It's first round, so I'm not necessarily trying to campaign against Dex because I'm sad that we're on the block together. But I will say that I have been having a wonderful time here with all of you so far, and I'd love to stay to see another day. So go with your heart, but yeah, that's my pitch.
All right, thank you, Jess. And Dex, you have the floor.
Yeah, something similar. I talked to most of you. I mean, some of you gave me a straight up answer about which I wanted to do, but like I said, like I've been saying the entire time, it is round one, so sitting up next to Jess is kind of it's cute tea because she's very pretty. Um, but yeah, if you see me valuable in this game and I could be good for you, then keep me. If not, no harm, no foul. It's been fun.
All right, thank you, Dex. Okay, and now everyone can go ahead and cast their votes to evict. This will be done in your prod chat. Just give us a I vote to evict person here. If you have already done so earlier in the day, just reply to that message and give us like a confirm sort of thing. And in the meantime, feel free to give shout outs because this will go on YouTube eventually.
Shout out to my prod guests, Sarah, and my twin sister Jennifer, and her beautiful baby Charlotte, and husband Over.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
all the hardworking Italian pizza chefs all across North America being forced to make pizza in a different country to uncivilized, rude Canadian and Americans who do not appreciate quality.
Period. Shout out to my pride guest, Danny Jackson. Yeah, bitch, you was cutting me up in my pride chat, so my confessional was always alive.
Shout out to people who put ranch on pizza.
Shout out to my Prod Chat guest. For those who know, you know, it's Captain Lawrence. Thanks for honoring me with your presence in my Prod Chat.
King, what a king.
Uh, I would like to shout out my prod guests, Dime, absolute icon mother, and Grace, another icon mother.
Shout out. Sorry. Go,
No,
go,
you're good.
go.
You're good. You're good.
Shout out to my prod chat guests, Seb and Creso Man, for both of them immediately jumping the gun and being like, if you need any help in this game, I know you're new. Please let me help. Real OGs. Love them forever. Mwah.
I'm gonna shout out my progress, Andrew Denson and Cake.
What another king. Icon.
The fact that Cake is not in my Prod Chat, noted. Also, I have spaces in if anyone else wants to join mine.
Not the pride guest war.
PR needs less people to join his prod guest. The pizza shop has too many cooks in kitchen already. They keep adding more and more. Prod guests, they want to own the restaurant. They want to take over.
I'm gonna shout out prod guests Rachel Roth and Shayna Companion, Queens.
Shout out to my prod guests, Tawny and Minor.
Ew. Just kidding. I love them both.
I hope they roast you.
Minor roast somebody? Never. Sweet angel baby boy would never do that. In fact,
Tawny won in 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, correct. Tawny probably already did it.
PR say, fuck you to Kevin Falk, Timeless Mike Jones, AI, and second Kevin Falk. You are all losers.
Shout out to my prod guests and to my cats. And still people who put ranch on pizza.
Pierre, can we fire
Then I
them?
should hope that Pierre does not win HOH.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to staying hydrated because today's been a hot fucking day, apparently.
Yes, Pierre just got back from his soccer game, where that is why he's in his soccer attire. And I got a little bit of heat stroke and is very ill. So I apologize to Pierre. He's a little bit more hostile than usual. He's just very hot-headed, literally.
And you
I
were
think Pierre needs some water and ranch on his pizza.
Yeah, Pierre, I think you need to take a step back for the pizza for a few seconds because that oven must be hot.
That's true. You probably just need a water break, a fresh tomato. Very hydrating.
Maybe
All
some
the
electrolytes,
ranch.
like a Pedialyte or a liquid IV.
All right, everybody. I have the votes. Once the vote count is revealed, the evicted house guest will have just a few moments to say his or her final words before leaving the Zoom call. With that being said, by a vote of 11 to 2, Dex, you have been evicted from the Hypnotic Big Brother house. If you have any final words, now is the time to give them.
Thank you, Alex, for hosting me and the rest of the prod team. But yay, it was fun.
Dex, loved having you, but unfortunately, it is your time to leave the Mystery Mansion. All right, and with that, congratulations, everyone, on surviving the first eviction. Before we get onto the HOH competition, we have one more piece of business, and that is the detective guess. We can reveal that, a friendly reminder, the detective cast their guess on who they thought the murderer was in round 1, and the detective's guess was incorrect. So the murderer was not caught in round 1. So, with that, we can move on to the head of household competition. For this competition, we will be playing Listmaster. And we will be utilizing the trust rankings that you have all so nicely sent for us. So here is how this is going to work. We are going to be exposing who trusts who the least in this game. So, to start, we will look at everyone eligible to compete in the, everyone in the house. We will look at everyone in the house, and we will reveal who everyone, on average, listed as the most trusted person in the house. That person will become the first list master. We will then look at the bottom of that person's list. And that person will be out of the head of household competition. They'll be ineligible to win, but they will become the next list master. We will then look at the bottom of that person's list. That person will be out, and so on and so forth. And whoever is left at the end will become the next head of household. For clarification's sake, we calculated the results, whatever, of either, like, in either scenario of Dex leaving or Jess leaving. We will obviously be going with the one of Dex leaving. And also, we have taken Linz's list into consideration for who the house trusts the most, but we will not obviously be including Linz in that list. So you guys don't have to do anything. You guys just have to listen to me and hear what the results were. So let me find it. Okay, and I can tell by all of your faces, you're really excited for this. All right. So let's get this show on the road. And we will start with the player that the house listed as the most trusted overall, and the first list master, and that player is Shane. Shane is the first list master. We will be looking at the bottom of Shane's list. And for clarification's sake, we will only be considering like who is eligible to keep going. So if for example, I was in this game and I was at the bottom of somebody's list, we'd go on to the next list. If I'm also on the bottom of that list, I won't name that, just whoever is next and eligible. So with that being said,
Just for clarification, Shane is not eliminated. Shane is just the first.
Shane is not eliminated.
Okay.
He's only the first player.
Got it. Okay.
So the lowest eligible player on Shane's list, the first player who's out of the head of household competition, and the next list master is Danny. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest person on Danny's list was Aaliyah. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest player eligible on Aaliyah's list was Jared. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person on Jared's list was Fred. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person on Fred's list was Giraffes. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person on Giraffe's list was Pierre. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person...
Mamma mia.
Indeed. The lowest eligible person on Pierre's list was Zach. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person on Zach's list was Mira. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person... The lowest eligible person on Mira's list was Issa. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person on Issa's list was Sanam. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person on Sanam's list was Cam. You have not won the head of household competition. The lowest eligible person on Cam's list was Shane. You have not won the head of household competition, which gives us Jess and Scott as the final two players left. Whoever places lower on Shane's trust ranking list will be out, and the other player will be the next head of household. The lowest eligible person between Jess and Scott on Shane's list was Jess. You have not won the head of household competition, which means, congratulations, Scott, you are the new head of household.
Wow. I'm speechless.
Congratulations. Okay, so with that, Scott, I'll reach out to you and figure out when you would like to do nominations tomorrow night. Everyone be on the lookout for new roles getting divided. Friendly reminder, if you were the murderer, detective, or witness in the previous round, you will not receive a role. Yeah, that's basically it. Congratulations again, Scott, and a good night, house guests.